This is by far our latest start for the daily vlog. Today I had my annual medical exam. It's something we do here in Japan. Can't really say annual because I haven't done it annually. My last couple companies haven't really done it, even though you're kind of supposed to in Japan. So it's been about 3 years since I've done one, but basically like from 8:30 last night, I wasn't allowed to eat anything at all. I could have water, but that was it. And then at 9 a.m. this morning, after I went into work still at 5 a.m. Did about like 3 hours of work, had one really stressful meeting, and then went directly from a stressful meeting into a medical check. There's a really nice place that does the yearly health exams in the same building that I'm in. It's insane how crazy it is. I can actually show you a little bit. Normally in these things, you're in like a room with like, 20 or 30 other people all waiting to get their health check done. You have a little locker that you go use, so everybody goes, changes their clothes, and you change into like kind of what almost looks like scrubs or whatever, but it's basically for everybody who's getting their medical checkup done. And then after that, you just wait in the waiting room with like 20 or 30 people, and then you go from room to room to room to room. It's usually about a 3 or 4 hour process because they really check like your whole body. I had extra options added in. I had some checks for like my heart and things like that, just to be sure that I'm in good health because I want to be around for a while. But this place was insane. You walk in and they have like a reception that looks like it's like a hotel, like a fancy hotel at that. The staff are like super nice. They escort you to a private room that says VIP suites on it. And once you're inside, this is the view that I had. This was like my own private room for the medical health check, and this was just kind of like my home base. A lot of times they would have doctors that would come in, and the staff would come in and give me paperwork to do, and I could just sit there. There was a big screen TV that had like YouTube and stuff. I was just editing some videos, so I didn't really make any use of that, but yeah, it has its own bathroom with its own shower and stuff. Of course, I don't know why you'd need the shower. I didn't use the shower at all, but you can get changed in there, and yeah, it was a really, as far as health exams go, it was like about as good as it can get. When it was all over, we had probably 6 staff members come out, like 5 nurses, the receptionist, and then also there was like a director dude in a suit. And they all it was weird because we came around the corner and they were already waiting there at the elevator, like 5 of them or so. And then the 2 that were with us, they all bowed to us in kind, and then the elevator goes down, and Yuki looked at me and she was like, "Are you a VIP? Like, are you more important than I thought you were?" So yeah, I was surprised too. I've been through the normal it's called Kenko Shindan in Japanese. It's like health examination, but this was more like a luxury spa. Not to say that it was fun. I still let me see here. I got blood drawn here. I have to go through my hand because it's too hard to find veins in my arm. I guess I have really thin veins or something. But yeah, they did a blood draw on my hand. Took about like 5 vials of blood. So that's not fun when you haven't had any meals. And then you do this thing. You have a choice of doing a stomach camera. It's called e-camera in Japanese, where they actually, I believe they go through I haven't done it, so I can't say for sure. It's either they go through the nose or they go through your throat, and they actually put a camera all the way down in your stomach, and then do that. Or you have the option called barium, and the barium is like a really chalky, like Pepto-Bismol like substance that you drink. They take you into this room. Most people, including the staff, they suggest that you don't do the barium because a lot of people have trouble with it. To me, it still sounds preferable than sticking a camera down into my stomach. So I decided to go with the barium. It's a little bit cheaper too. But I had done it once before, but you walk into the room and there's like this big like table that's kind of like suspended in midair, like it rotates and does all these weird things. You go in, and right before you get it on the machine, they hand you a thing that's like almost like a shot glass, and it's full of this like powder. it tastes like a very carbonated powder, and they tell you to take a shot of it. So you take a shot of it in your mouth, and it's like super, super strong carbonation taste. And then they have you really quick take some other medicine to wash it down. And then they hand you a cup, and it's like, you know, basically like a cup that's about like this big. So it's a pretty large size cup. And they have you walk over to the machine holding the cup that is full of kind of like Pepto-Bismol, like chalky, thick fluid. And as you're standing on the machine and starting to turn in different directions, there's a person in another room, just kind of like with an X-ray. And the person in the other room over the speaker, they're telling you what to do. So, you know, like you, kind of like when you take like an X-ray of like your chest or something like that, you put your back against the machine and they'll tell you like, you know, turn this way. No, more. Now turn your head this way. They'll tell you to take a deep breath, hold the breath. And then like, but mixed in with this, because you're also holding this cup, they tell you, okay, turn your head, take a deep breath, let out the breath. Now take a chug of the cup. So you take a cup, and basically over the course of about like, probably I'd say about 2 minutes or so, they have you drink this whole cup full of this like chalky liquid stuff. I didn't really have any problem with that drinking days in college and stuff. So I've done my fair amount of chugging drinks I didn't really want to drink. But yeah, that came in handy, that experience. I didn't have any problem getting that down, but they also tell you fight the urge to burp, because you have that really carbonated powder washed down by the liquid, and then on top of that the chalky liquid after that, and it makes you really like feel like you have to burp like a lot, so you have to really push that out. I don't know what happens if you do burp. I don't know if like they have to restart the test or what, but they tell you not to burp whatever you do. And then you get on the machine, and then the really crazy stuff starts, because once you've downed the cup, they have a cup holder that actually rotates with the machine. It was kind of crazy. You put it in the cup, and then the machine rotates, but then the cup holder stays upright, kind of like a gimbal for like the camera, really. But let's see if I can find a video of somebody doing this test, because you guys probably think I'm insane at this point. I found this here, which shows like the drink that you're drinking. It's basically like a way to like see what's inside of your stomach. I guess this is the view that like they get to see after your stomach has been coated. That comes to the next part though, because they basically need to coat your stomach with this stuff.
Barium swallow is an X-ray examination of the upper gastrointestinal tract. It involves swallowing a solution containing barium sulfate, a metallic compound which is easily visualized on X-ray images. Barium coats the walls of the pharynx and the esophagus and appears white on the images.
This is the stuff I had to drink
through the digestive system by performing a series of X-rays. A barium swallow can help identify problems with swallowing and diagnose abnormalities of the esophagus and stomach. Indications. Barium swallow test is used to diagnose the structural or functional abnormalities of the upper gastrointestinal tract. X-rays are obtained as you swallow the preparation and while the barium passes through your digestive system. The table will be tilted so that the barium spreads, and X-rays can be captured at various angles. Your doctor may apply pressure to the abdomen to spread the barium inside. You will be asked to swallow more of the barium preparation to obtain additional images. The barium swallow procedure takes about 30 to 60 minutes to finish.
Okay, that was a really tame version of it. So the concept is the same. Also, mine didn't take 30 or 60 minutes. I would say it took about 20 minutes or so. In that video, like the table just went forward and back. The table I was on actually had the ability to turn side to side and go this way and that way, so it got at really weird angles. I was trying to think of how I can explain this to you, and Mr. Gundam RX-78 was sitting right here. One of the things they made me do was to lay on my stomach like this, and with my hands grip these handles that were really like sturdy handles, which made me wonder what was about to happen. But they actually rotate the table like this, and no joke, you're in about, I would say about like this position here, and they make you hold this position here for about 30 seconds, and then they ask you to take deep breaths in this position, then hold your breath in this position. So all in all, you got to stay there for about 2 minutes, only kind of holding yourself up by the little bit of your body that's still laying against the table, and then the grips that you have on your hands. So I literally felt like I was almost going to fall off. There was no shoulder bars or anything like that. It was like that the last time though, and then they slowly put you back up. Then they tell you to get on your back. You get on your back. Thank you, Gundam, by the way. You're being a very good model here. You get on your back and they tell you to get on your stomach, and then they tell you to keep turning around like this, and then they tell you to do that 3 more times. So it's kind of like you feel like you're doing like acrobatics. All of this, keep in mind, is obviously going to be in Japanese. So if you're a foreigner living in Japan, you may not want to take the barium test just because you can't understand what's going on. I don't have any problem with the Japanese part of it, since I've been here as long as I have. But the directions could be hard to follow for somebody who didn't speak a lot of Japanese. But yeah, you just keep on doing this for as long as it takes them to get good images of your throat and your stomach. Then right after the test is finished, they give you some pills, and I think to help with all the barium that you just drank, kind of make your stomach feel a little bit better, because you kind of feel like basically like you have to burp like a lot. And they give you something for that, and then they gave me some to take home with me to take before I sleep too. But that was just one of many tests that you take. It's why it made it all the better that like the actual facility was so nice and the staff was so nice. I must have been passed back and forth between probably, I would say, no joke, probably, if I had to estimate, probably 15, 16 staff maybe, from one test to the next over the course of about 3 to 4 hours. I would say in all, I probably took about 20 different tests, blood work, everything. They gave me some results right away. First result, this is going to be a surprise for a lot of you, I know. I'm a little bit overweight. I made them aware of the treatment that I'm going through. I told them that I've recently dropped about 20 pounds in the last couple months. So they do feel like I'm headed in the right direction for that, and I'm pretty confident that I can take care of those issues. They did say that my liver was kind of like fatty. I don't know if that means, isn't that like fatty liver? Isn't that like something like the foie gras? Like, does that mean that I'd have like a really tasty liver? I don't like liver myself, but I better stay away from any cannibals, because apparently I have a fatty liver right now. I've been told this before though. I do think with the treatment I'm going through and losing the weight that I am, that will get better as well. They told me that the valves in my heart and I forget what it was called, but like what are the little like stem like things that are like surrounding your heart? I can't remember what they're called, but anyways, mine looked good apparently. They said no problem at all there. They did say that I might want to get looked at for blood circulation for my legs. They said that was not super amazing, so they gave me a clinic that I should go to get checked out for that. They said it's nothing too big to worry about, but I will follow up with it. And then the rest of the results, I think I wait like about a week or so to get. And of course, this is Japan, and this is basically a company imposed thing. So all the results will go to my company. What they do with that information, I have no idea. But it's just part of living in Japan. If you work at a big company, you're going to be taking a physical examination. The good part is they do pay for it. It wasn't cheap. I mean, compared to like American healthcare, it was really cheap. All those tests, everything, it was nanaman yonsen hapyaku, which is the equivalent of probably about like $500 or so. You have to pay out of pocket first, and then the company gives you a receipt and reimburse you. Up until exactly 75,000 yen. So I was able to add on a couple extras, like getting my heart checked and stuff, and then still be within the budget that my company will reimburse for. Yeah, that is what I've been up to today, and that's why this is the latest start for the daily vlog that we've ever had, because I've been dealing with this since the morning. I got picked up by Yuki. Obviously, I was starving because I hadn't had anything to eat since the day before. So we went and got some food. As normal, I couldn't really finish my meal because of the medication I'm taking, and it is medication day too. So as soon as I got home, I had to do my Manjaro injection for the GLP thing that I'm taking. So yeah, after that, I was feeling pretty exhausted and just conked out for a couple hours. So now we find ourselves at about 7 p.m. right now. I dropped Yuki off on the way back home. She's working at Kumon today, so that means that around 8:30 I'm going to go pick her up. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know. It's not a really exciting day. The daily vlog, I guess this is what it's like doing a daily vlog. I'm not really trying to do a fake daily vlog where I show you how amazing my life is, because you know, some days it's not amazing. Some days I have to take a bunch of carbonated powder and barium and then do acrobatics on a table for half the morning, as well as give 5 vials of my blood to a medical clinic that will then disclose that to my company that I work for. This is Japan. It's a weird place to live as a foreigner. I will possibly get into something is a little bit fun tonight if I have the energy. Maybe if so, we will record that. But there is a very good possibility that the daily vlog today will consist of me telling you about my adventures at the fancy VIP suite medical examination room in Japan. And then I think, well, obviously we have to go pick up Yuki from work, so we will do that. I did launch the channel yesterday. I have uploaded the first 3 videos now. I am seeing wider viewership than I did with the first YouTube channel I launched last year, the gaming channel. So hopefully the YouTube algorithm decides to show that to more people and we can get some more views. Anybody who's watching this, I thank you for your views. Please leave a like and subscribe. If not, I will see what else I'm doing tonight. Take it away, future Kevin. Is it really worth putting on jeans if I'm just going to be in the car picking up Yuki anyways without getting out? I'm gonna say no. Let's go in our pajamas. It is really cold out tonight. It has been getting warmer. Over the weekend it got warm enough that I had to open up the windows because the upstairs was getting hot, but now it's back to being cold again, so I don't know what's going on with the weather. Got my pajama style here. I need to plug my phone in because I am down to 17% and I need to do some editing while I'm waiting in the car. Alright, didn't have my mic on there for a second, so the sound might not have been too great, but yeah, we're gonna go pick up Yuki now. It's like 7:54 right now. She should be off around 8:30. But I'm going a little bit early just to kind of force myself to sit in the car and edit, because I need to get a video done. Yesterday was insanely hectic, and then after tennis I was kind of knocked out, so I progressed. I think I got about 30 minutes of a video edited yesterday, episode 10, I believe, 10 or 11 of the daily vlog, and then I think I got another like maybe 15 minutes or so edited this morning before my meeting and then my physical exam, but I haven't gotten a finished video in 2 days now, so well, 2 days if I 2 days that is if I don't get one finished tonight. So I really want to finish this video tonight to make sure that I'm still progressing through, because we're still taking daily vlogs every single day. So I've started to think it doesn't matter as much as I originally did. that the content that is going up on YouTube just happened the day before, but it would be preferable for sure. I really would like to have it so I film a day and then I upload the next day. So that's going to be the goal, but I'm going to be a little bit easier on myself about how quickly I get there. What I can say is that we will have a video up every single day, because I currently have quite a few that are already done. I've uploaded 3 at this point. In the last 2 days I put up 3 just for the hell of it. I could put up another one and another couple, it would only take me about 10 minutes to get a thumbnail ready or so, with the current system that I've got going. But I think I will hold that till tomorrow morning. I'll get another one up. Today is all about finishing an edit. The video I'm editing today is the day that we finally got my iPhone problem solved from Denden Town, when we went and finally got my iPhone 14 Pro Max 1 terabyte, so I could get editing done on the fly. That was the day that I actually started being able to progress forward and get edits done. So from there, I've been in a hole, and it's just kind of continued from there. But the channel's going good, I think. Daily vlog number 1 is up to about 50 views or so, which for my first video, that is exceeding expectations, because when I started my World of Warcraft channel last year, I don't think I got any views on my first few videos, other than me and Yuki clicking on it a couple times. It seems like this one's already off to a quicker start, so hopefully we can see some growth. Watch time really isn't something I'm too worried about, because these are fairly long videos, most of them clocking in at about an hour or so. So I'm not too concerned about watch time, but I am concerned about followers. So do me a favor, and if you're watching this, please hit that follow button, because I need to hit over 2,000 subscribers so I can get monetized. That would be awesome if you guys could help out with that, and I will continue to bring you more of Japan and more adventures. There will be times we go outside of Japan too. We do plan on traveling, so this is a Japan-based channel, but we also will be traveling out of the country from time to time as well. There's currently a lot of talk at work that I might have to go out shooting on location in different countries. It's not something I'm super keen on, because I like being home with Yuki, and if I was going on a trip to shoot, when I say shoot, I mean shoot footage for reference and photo scanning for a 3D capture. Alarm going off telling me it was time to pick up Yuki, but I am one step ahead. My window is so dirty right now, and I think our windshield wipers are kind of busted, because they're leaving streaks. We're gonna have to get that fixed, because you can't have a daily vlog with dirty windows that you can't see out of. How are you guys supposed to see outside?
Stop, bro.
Yuki's here. She's done with work. Blah 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 blah. It is. We were both so tired before she went to work, and then I went home and went to sleep.
Tired.
You're tired? Why are you tired?
Because I worked.
Yeah, work hard, right? How are the kids today?
They were good.
Cute?
Yeah.
It's so cold out right now.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe when I walked outside to pick you up, I was like freezing. Got totally back to winter again.
Just after we packed away winter clothes.
Yeah, right? Luckily, there was a couple things like this left over, but I didn't have very many options. But it was like really hot the other day.
Yeah.
I had to open the window while we were sleeping. Today our window is too dirty on the car, so you're getting the inside the car view. Do you need 7-Eleven or anything?
I want car right.
But it never came to Osaka, right?
No.
Why? Did they say anything?
No.
You should make a claim. Yuki's been looking for the chocolate sprinkle whipped cream sandwich that 7-Eleven was supposed to have right now, but they only brought it to Tokyo area, it seems like. We only have the strawberry cream one. I must have gone to like 10 7-Elevens looking for it. One of the days at work, I got 17,000 steps in one day because I was going to lots of different 7-Elevens looking for her chocolate sandwich.
Did you eat something?
Nothing. What about you? 食べたわけないでしょ。時間ないよ。
Of course
そんなに。
not. I was working. I was fucking working for 6 hours.
Of course not. I was sleeping for 4 hours. Vlog? Is that a censor? Is that how it works?
You went there?
Maybe. I did the Manjaro, but I don't know that it's really working so much yet. Can you get the night view through the window at all?
No, because our window is dirty.
全然見えない。そういう日だな。It's the type of day where you just go to 7-Eleven on the way home and call it a done day. I think we're going to call this work complete. The vlog is over. What do you think about it, Yuki?
Wait a minute, we're gonna take it 1 minute.
Okay. The vlog is over. And I'm gonna go home and rinse her mouth out with soap. The vlog is over. Bye-bye.